Going on, my people? Welcome back to another video with your boy JB Nah Bieber. Right now we're just gonna do a quick, quick run through of how to win. We're in replay mode. We just got a win in Fortnite, so we're gonna run through it, talk about the gameplay, and explain what was going on throughout. So let's hop into it. Let's get going. Alright, so you can't really see where we're going, but we're gonna go to Anarchy Acres just because it's sort of a good drop zone. Not a whole lot of people go to it, but enough people go to where it makes for good beginning game, good early game, and you can get some kills there while also not being way too stressed out like I ended up being in this gameplay. So we're gonna go ahead to Grandma's house and land on the roof. We're not gonna land for the chest though, because the chest cuts you off from everything on this roof, and you'll see what I mean when I go inside. But we're gonna go for the gun immediately. Just go right for the gun. We hear the player over there, so we're not even looking if there's a chest or not. He's only got a hunting rifle, and I know that. What I didn't know is he picked up a second gun there, and he almost got a dub on us right there. But I think I had around 49 health right here, so not too bad, not too terribly worried. A little bit worried because I think I only have around 8 shots left in my AR or something like that. No, I still have 20, but we'll get to 8. So just gonna throw some grenades here to open up the area, which is something we don't normally want to do, but in a situation where we're trapped, we do want to be able to see where the player is. So we go ahead and open up the area so we can see this player trying to figure out where we are, and we're just gonna sit and wait and see what he does. So he's trying to figure out, are we in that room? And he figures out, no, we're not. So we're still just hiding behind this wall, trying to see if we can get a shot on him. I should have taken the shot when he was up there, but I was worried about how little health I had. Then he drops down, makes the mistake. I get my shots into him, get that easy elimination. He doesn't even try and shoot back. Now we're still at around 49 health, so we're still worried about what we're gonna do here. So now we're just gonna try and loot up a little more, and we'll fast forward on to where we find more people. Alright, I don't notice the guy over there, but he clearly noticed me. So we're gonna grab this shotgun, go double shotgun, pop a big shield real quick so we got some more health, as also we ate the apples earlier. Now this guy, he's trying to just sit out there and try and figure out what we're gonna do. So we move a little bit, make him feel unsafe, and he starts moving around. So we get a pop out. And now we got the advantage because we're gonna build up on top, get the high ground, and pop him. Simple stuff. He was long range, so I used the heavy instead of the tac there. As you can see, we're at about 20 health now, and I believe we just found 2 minis, which is good stuff. We always like seeing minis, and we have a player approaching us, so we're gonna go ahead, pop the mini shields real quick, get 50 extra shield, and then we hear the player using the jetpack, so we're gonna try and keep our low profile until we can't figure out where he is. Go ahead, take an initial shot, go again. Try and figure out what he's doing. Pull out the heavy because he's longer range. Take the shot. Elimination number 4 right there. Easy as that. Now, we're gonna go ahead, fast forward to the next play. Right now, I'm really just going around looking for healing, looking for anything that can give me that extra bit of health. Drink the slurp. Don't even care if there's bandages around because I need health instantly, you know? Go ahead, grab double pump. I like running double pump most of the time. In this video, I actually use every shotgun in the game, or every shotgun model in the game. So now we have a player, we just spotted them under the bridge. We're gonna go ahead, get the high ground, or keep the high ground on him, try and build over, block him. He does a good job of getting out of that block, but we do get hit on him right there. And then he blocks us, but we take it. We go all the way up. Thank God he had a chug jug, because we're still not that great on health. I know we still had 75 shield right here and about 50 health, but go ahead, pop that chug jug, get back to 100, so we're ready for the rest of the game. That's 5 kills now. We're at 5 kills, Land of Anarchy. We haven't been super aggressive. People mostly been pushing us, but we've been playing it smart, keeping the high ground as much as possible, and letting the players make mistakes on their own. So let's find the next kill. Right here, I can't tell if there's someone on that base on the hill southeast, so I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap around and go check up and see if we can get behind him and see if anyone's in the base. Luckily, when I get up there, no one was, and I'm really glad because the way I pushed here was terrible. I had my hunting rifle out. I was not prepared to get in an engagement if there was someone there, so when you're pushing like that, try and have a shotgun out, have something ready for close range fighting. Alright, let's keep going. Here we see the player running J-Punk right across our field of view. He goes over, we get behind him, and I go ahead, take the first shot, hit him again, knock his shields off. Now he's running health only, drop down, take another shot, and I wanted to pick up the minis here, but I didn't want to drop my double pump. I was being stubborn about running double pump right there. I should have picked up the minis, but it didn't hurt us later in the game. 8 players left. We got 6 kills. Let's see what we can do. Go ahead and pop the chug again, get back up to 100. And I just like doing that so that I've got full health, full shield. I don't have any extra healing in my inventory right now. Y'all can't see that, but I don't have extra healing, and now I've got an open slot, so if I find some healing, I'll pick it up and have heals. I see that semi-auto sniper on the roof of retail, and I'm thinking about picking it up right here because I have the open slot and it never hurts to have a sniper. But when I'm pushing up to get it, I hear someone in this building and he runs out and I can hear him under me, so I go ahead and block the easy way up, drop down, running double pump. That was broken in the game. There wasn't actually a thing there, but I lived this fight on 1 health. So the way I played that wasn't smart. I should have edited the stairs above so that I could get a peek on him or drop down a different way. That was a very risky play, but we went for it, we got the win, and that's really all that matters. The storm's moving in now, but I need to heal up. So I just go ahead and start bandaging because I know the storm's not going to get to me. I decide to go against double pump here and pick up a pump tack combo and try and run that, see how it works for me. But let's run it. So running through retail, usually I wouldn't recommend going through a town at in-game like this, but the reason that I decided to stay in the town was the landscape was set up so I would be stuck in this valley trying to cross, so I figured go for the area with the most coverage and try and have a safer route. I see this player in front of me, so I try and push him, but not a hard push, just follow him, keep an eye on him, pull out the pull out the AR, switch to the shotgun, see him, go ahead, get the kill easy. And I forgot to mention, I did drop my pump and I'm only running attack right now. And usually for me that's not in my gameplay, but it worked out well for me this game, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me know in the comments down below which combo is your favorite. Pump tack, pump heavy, single pump, whatever shotgun you run. Let me know in the comments, guys. We hear this player on the hill RPGing me, so we go ahead for a duck route. And the reason we're doing this is I don't want to push him. He's got all the advantages on me right now. There's 3 other people and I know where one of them is, and that's only the guy on top. This guy, we hear him, we can see him through the window there, and I'm trying to figure out if I can get a shot through this window. I end up getting 2 off, and then we switch to this view. I was trying to place a trap here. You can't see it on the screen, but that's what I was doing. He could have easily popped me. That was a terrible play on my part. I should have just went around and gone for the kill like I did just there. Kill number 8 though, can't complain. Me versus 2. And right now I'm thinking I think I know where one of them is. I think one's still up in the tower, but he's not. He went around to the tree over there, as you can see. And that's who we've got our eyes on, because earlier we heard him pop the drop that's right there northwest. So I'm trying to pick my field of attack, and just happens it coming over this hill. I don't actually see the player to my left, but I do see him to my right. Go ahead, take some shots with the AR. He builds, so I decide let's start building. He's got a jetpack, and that makes me nervous, so I go ahead, build down. He also had the RPG, least favorite gun. The storm killed him, so we'll just have to take the L on that kill. But when someone has an RPG, you just gotta rush close to them, and if you can, build walls so that they might RPG the wall and end up killing themselves. Right now we're just healing. We don't need to med kit. We're at 75 health, but it's always smart to go in with higher health and shields when it's that 1v1. We hear this player starting to RPG us, so we try and get a better position so we can see him. Try and build a nice roof over our heads so that we can push over to him. He's trying to fire down on us. It's not gonna work. because we've got our safety net above us. Right now I'm just trying to cover as much area as I can to help myself have more cover and make it harder for him to get in. He's got 2 access points. Pop out, hit him with the AR. Go ahead, knock his shields off. And now we're just gonna sit in here, and I'm peeking through my building right now, trying to see where he is. I can't get an eye on him, so I just move in, decide to place some traps under here, and all this does is make him nervous of where the traps are. He's not sure. He's gonna play differently. And then we just pop up, shotgun him, get the easy win right there. And that's all I got for you. That's a 10 kill win, 10 kill gameplay, commentated by yours truly, JB Not Bieber. Don't forget to like, sub for that 10 kill win and the little tutorial. Have a great day. Good night. Peace, love, smiles, all that stuff. Deuces.